ML Sports Take here, brought to you by Welch & Company Jewelers, Jam and Beats, and Elevate Fitness of Syracuse. Had a little travel day today, getting back from Maryland, seeing my sister, so kind of the sporadic work here and there, but going to catch up tonight. I just wanted to throw some Stanley Cup playoff thoughts out there. I mean, look at that Winnipeg atmosphere, man. 13 total goals. The Jets win it in that game, and you can see what they do. They pressure you. They're frustrating to play against. They play great in front of the net, and you look at it, there wasn't a lot of great goaltending in that matchup for game one, obviously. I picked Colorado in this thing just because of star power, but I wondered, Avalanche goaltending, right? It was just a couple more saves made by the Winnipeg Jets. We're not going to see 13 goals every single game, but if you're an Avalanche fan, you got to be able to get one in Winnipeg in a tough atmosphere. You know, you got Makar, you got McKinnon, you've got Rantanen, you got a lot of great scorers, but that defense is loose outside of Makar and Taves and others, and then you've got a situation where at the back end, Gorgiev's a disaster. So we'll see what happens moving forward there. Boy, the Garden was rocking game one for a big-time win for the New York Rangers. How good is Chris Kreider? He's great on the break. He's one of the great net front players of all time as well. They've got defense, they have special teams, they have goaltending. This is probably the most complete team since the Henrik Lundqvist days when they were making cup finals. And if there's 1 year to win it with the contract situations, all this, the cap, who they've got on the roster and all the rest, and the fact that they were the best team in the NHL in the East at least, and arguably in the entire league, they got to bring home the Stanley Cup this year. This is the year for the New York Rangers to do it. They're off to a great start against the inferior Capitals. And how about, good grief, the amazing lockdown defense, lockdown overall game of the Canucks in game one as well. They looked very good. I'm trying to go back a couple nights as well to some other finishes. Carolina's a very dangerous team. Rob Brindamore, his contract is up at the end of the year as a head coach. I think he'll be coveted. But Carolina, Florida, to me, they win game one over Tampa as well. Carolina, Florida, and the Rangers are the top three dogs in the East for me. ML Sports Take here, brought to you by the Al and Angus Pub. Before and after all the big events in Central New York, grab a best darn Angus burger in town at the Al and Angus Pub. And a tip of the cap thank you as well to Camillus Golf Club and our good friends from Welch & Company Jewelers. As I always tell you, enjoy the games.